Hi, I'm Imogen Lamport from Inside Out Style. Now, one of the things people ask me is how do I find a hairstyle that suits me? And I mean, yes, face shape is important, but there are many other aspects of hair and hairstyles that aren't related to face shape that you might want to consider. So to start with, there is your hair texture. What will your hair do? If it's curly or frizzy, is it coarse, is it dry, is it soft and fine? All these things are going to change what you can do easily, and I really believe it's important to find a hairstyle that's easy and quick for you to do, because then it's much easier to maintain. If you have a hairstyle that takes, half an hour to do every time you need to do it, well then you're more likely, not to do it because it just takes up too much of your day. So if you have curly hair, get a haircut that works with your curly hair. If you have straight hair, work with that rather than trying to make it different from how it is. Unless you love spending lots of time, of course, and then that's, of course, up to you. So the number one thing is, what is your hair texture? What will it do? Because just some hair textures won't do certain things. Like I have wavy hair, is I suppose how I describe it. Naturally, slightly kinky, a bit wavy. It's not really curly, but I find, because it's fairly fine, it's very easy for me to have it in a bob. This is my 3 minutes or less hair. So that's why I tend to have these sorts of hairstyles, and so it's fast and easy. So you want to talk to your hairdresser about your hair texture and what it will do. So there's that. Then the number two question is, how much time I'm willing to spend doing it. Like me, I have a 3 minutes or less rule. That's about as much as I can handle doing my hair. Other people are happy to spend 10 minutes, 15 minutes or half an hour. So it's what are you prepared to spend doing it. So if you want wash and wear hair, you're going to be limited to wash and wear hairstyles or what your hair will do. And that's another really important consideration. And then you might want to think about your body. So are you broader on the top or narrower on the top? If you're broad and then you have big hair, it's going to make you look very top heavy. But say you have large hips, having bigger hair will balance them out more. If you have larger hair, you may want smooth. If you've got larger shoulders or a larger bust or a broader upper body, you may want smoother, flatter hair. So that comes into it as well. So there's all these different aspects when you're thinking about hairstyles that you want to consider. Do you want to, so if you think about the more hair that is here, the wider your face looks. So if you have a shorter face, then you don't want too much volume at the side. You may want height or length, because that will actually change, the way your face appears as well. So if you want to look a bit slimmer, having longer hair that goes smoothly past your jaw, it's going to be more elongating and it will lengthen a shorter face or a wider face. Volume at the sides will broaden a long or narrow face. So think about what you want to achieve and how you can balance your face and your figure with your hairstyle, but also, of course, what you're going to be able to do with your natural hair. So I hope that helps you answer a few questions about how to find a flattering hairstyle for your face.